Hey folks, I'm back. Today I want to talk to you guys about relationship building. Yes, that's right people, but first of all, I need to bring something to your attention, something I've said in my previous videos time and time again. And I need to stress this so I don't get referred to as an expert. And what that is, what that disclaimer is, I am no expert in this subject area whatsoever. At the end of the day, it's just shared experiences, shared perspectives, something I've learned along the way from my relationships that I've had with my nearest, dearest loved one, and just others out there. That's all it is, people. Today, I want to talk to you guys about how to improve the quality of your relationship. I want to share one tip, and that tip for today has worked wonders in my personal relationship. Now, check this out. The word sacrifice. It may sound very, very familiar, but it gets so underlooked. I'll tell you why. I'll give you an example of what sacrifice is. But something that just got brought to my mind just now. I need to say this. What it is have you ever, and I'm sure many of you guys can relate to this, have you ever done something for your partner and they've just thrown it back at your face? Have you ever done a favor for your partner and it's easily forgotten? Have you ever been told, what have you done for me? Well, check this out. In a relationship, sometimes we tend to focus on the wrong things. We focus on more favors and they end up getting thrown back at our face, rather than trying to focus on the times of giving when you can't, when you don't feel like, when you run down, when you're tired, and your partner asks you for something, and you're like, no, I'm tired, leave me alone, go away, I've got a headache. Are you able to give them what they want at that time when they need something? These are the kind of sacrifice that gets remembered and that are not easily forgotten by your spouse. Because these are not favors. It's easy to do a favor when you can, when you're up for it. But what about doing something when you don't feel like it at all? These are the things that make your character grounded. It's when you can't. When you don't feel like it. You don't want to do it, but you force yourself to do it. That's what sacrifice is about. That's what the true essence of giving is all about. Giving is easy when you're able to, but how hard is it when you are in a difficult position? Are you able to give then? That's the thing that I thought I might bring to your attention, people. It's about sacrifice. Are you able to sacrifice your time, especially when you're busy, for your spouse? Because they will remember you at them times. They won't remember you if you keep on doing favors for them over and over again, when you're trying to do good things. But, let me tell you something, there's a big but about that. Favors should not be underlooked whatsoever. But favors should not just be the sole focus. It's easy to turn down something that your partner may want from you when you just beat up and run down. So be mindful of their moments, because their moments count. Their moments are quality and they can make a quality impact in your own relationship, people. That's what it's about. Because if you truly love your partner, you should also be able to give in the times of difficulties. And it has to be a two-way thing. And it has to be on a mutual understanding. You have to be in a relationship where there's good communication established anyways. Because if good communication is not established, you know what happens? Then each spouse is out for their own. And they don't want to give. It's okay, if I get this, what am I going to get in return? Rather than giving because I love you, and the other spouse shares that same view, then the relationship is nourishing, is nurtured, and it can grow and move and excel forwards. That's what it's about, people. Don't just focus on favors. Give also in the time of need when your spouse is asking for it, and when you're unable to give it, but you have chosen to give it. I hope that makes sense. I hope that this has been insightful and really educational. People, give me a second or two. I need to answer the door. Well, in fact, I'm going to cap it right here, right now, before I go on and on. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many, as well as yourself. Bye for now. Someone's at the door right now. Why won't this thing switch